Hello, beautiful people. Let's start with a nice little follow along full body reset routine. Now, really, I like to combine some of these when I've got a little bit more time. Let's say you're feeling a little bit heightened, you're going through some form of detox, you're going through some flare of symptoms. Sometimes doing some bodily practices are going to really aid in your body's supporting of that healing. Your body knows how to heal. Your body has an innate intelligence on how to heal itself. All we're wanting to do is try and put it in the environment in order to heal itself a little bit more efficiently than it already beautifully does. So these are just a mixture of things I love to bring in together to really aid in that process. Now you can either do this, pick a couple of them and do them together, or you can do all of it when you've got a little bit more time. Try not to feel like this is something I need to do every single day. Just pick and choose when you feel to do it. This is something I would predominantly do outside in nature, feet in the grass, sun on my body, as less clothes as possible. It's really cold here in Sydney at the moment. Not why I moved to Australia, but it's quite cold and there's lots of rain, so we won't be able to do it today. But most of the time I would do it outside in the sun and the grass. So firstly, we'll just start with getting the body's lymphatic system moving and stimulated with the big six. So you probably would have seen that video already in the community. So we're just going to go through, run all of these and go through some different things that I like to add in and weave into it. So let's just start. You can do this sitting or standing, whatever feels comfortable to you. Putting your hands in this position here, so you can do the termini first, which is upper and lower of the collarbone. And all we're going to do is here, I'm going to try not to hit my microphone out of the way, is just rub up and below the collarbone here. So just rub in nice and gently, not too hard, but also not too soft. And just rub there like 10 times, either and above, along the collarbone. So where the bone sits, above it and below it. That's the opening gate. This needs to be done first, believe it or not the face, not the neck. This is the first point of call. This is what opens up the rest of the flow, the gates for your lymphatic system to open. So throughout the process, you're actually going to want to make sure that all of it is going up towards this area. So every time you're doing something like even in the groin or the knees, you're bringing it up, you're pushing it up that way into this area. That's how the rest of it will flow through the body. So whilst you've done 10 times there, just tapping it 10 times. I like to get close into the chest, but for microphone purposes I wouldn't, so I'd get all along here and tap in here, and then just do the other side. And just big breaths. Connecting with your body whilst you're doing it. So you've done 10 times, 10 or 15 times. Tap either side. Remember, if you haven't done lymph work for a while and you don't move a lot because you're struggling with some healing phase or fatigue, just remember that you might find a flare in regards to, you might feel a bit more of that healing response happening. That's your body doing the healing. Remember, symptoms are a sign of healing, not disease. Okay, so then inside, behind the earlobe here, where your lymph nodes are, where everyone sort of knows these as where they get swollen. So here we're going to be bringing down in that position, behind the ear, and down towards the termini again. 10 times. This is especially great to do if you've got haven't been around loads of chemicals or been in big cities with pollution, had a tattoo done. I wouldn't recommend. The reason I started doing lots of lymph work was because of all the tattoos and stuff I had over the years. Haven't been tattooed in 10 years, but getting them removed can be more problematic for the body, because the body then has to deal with all the ink processes. And if I got all of mine removed, I think I'd be able to fill up a lake of ink. So 10 times, then just lightly tap on the side of the neck. You might cough, you might feel deep breathing, you might need to clear your sinuses out while you're doing this. This is really normal. Other side. Bring down towards the termini, nice and gently. tap. Okay. Then we're going to move on to the armpit area. So with this armpit area, I like to get in just right underneath it and here. And again, you're bringing it up towards that termini. So here, nice and gently, pulling along the fascia, up through the lymph, 10 times. You can even get your fingers in here and do a little pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tap. 9, 10. You can even do the arm as well while you're there. Go down the middle bit to the hand and then up the side. Back in down the middle. Under the armpit again. Down the ribs. Back up to the armpit. Other side. 10 times either side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pump. Fingers in. 2 fingers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tapping. Down the ribs, back up the ribs, down the ribs, back up the ribs, along the arms, inside of the arms, outside of the arms, inside of the arms, outside of the arms. Once we've done both of the sides, you good? Doing some lymph with me, are you? Okay, so once we've done both of the armpits, we're going to then move on to the gut area. Gut is where we hold most of our lymphatics. All of our lymphs are actually, biggest lymph points are actually in our gut. So here we're just going to do on the belly button and above and just rubbing. Just rubbing up here. I also like to do like around the liver area. We hold so much in our liver. Giving the liver some love. And then spleen, pancreas. And then just tapping. 2. I like to do the gut a little bit longer. Tapping. And the liver. Because we hold so much, so many of our vital organs and our lymph points are obviously here. We want to get all of this moving. Down the side. One thing I'll say is there's no right or wrong to this, people, okay? I know that I can be very perfectionist when I'm following things. I want to make sure I'm doing everything right, but just go with what your body is telling you here. As long as you're doing the termini first, you can't go wrong. Everything else will just flow through your body. Trust your body's intelligence. Trust you're doing it the way you're meant to. So there's no right or wrong to this. This can't be like a dangerous thing, you know? Then we're going to move on to the groin area. So groin area, just either side of the groin. Just rubbing either side. You know, if I was doing this like and I was naked, or I was doing like more with just shorter shorts, I'd get right into the groin area. Right into the groin area, bringing it up towards the termini again. Bringing it up, either side. Get in, let's try and get into the leg as well. And then just tapping. Maybe move the hips a little, tap a little bit to the side, and then we can just bring in some side hip movements, moving the hips either side to side. Just getting the body moving first thing in the morning. Even in the evening sometimes is helpful. Then just behind the knees. So behind the kneecaps here, either side. Hopefully you can see me so. Just up behind the kneecaps. Bringing it up towards the termini. So more pressure as you're coming upwards. 10 times. And then tapping behind the knees, and then we'll tap down the legs to the ankles. Back up the legs, inside the legs, to the groin again. Back down on the back of the bum, on the glutes, down the legs, down behind the knees, down to the calves, and there. Then after that, we'll do a little shake, bouncing on your calves. Getting the body moving a bit. Getting your body shaking, moving your neck. Discharging some of that tension and stress we hold in the body. Moving the legs. Getting the quad muscles and all our glutes from sitting down all day, getting the hips into it. Just feel the stretch in the legs and the hips. Shaking the fingers out. Shaking the upper thoracics. Getting the upper back moving and mobilized. Movement is life for the body. Opening the jaw. Opening the jaw, opening the tongue. We clamp so much of our jaw through stress. Then take a big deep breath in through the nose, expand the belly. Breathe out through the nose, through the mouth. Quickest way to turn fight or flight off and reduce cortisol in the body has been proven with a double inhale through the nose and then breathing out through the mouth like a straw. That is my quickest hack when I want to increase my HRV and I want to reduce the cortisol and stress in my body after a stressful event or something has just shocked me or something's going on. Double inhale through the nose, breathe out through the straw. We'll do that 2 more times. Notice how you feel now. I feel more open in my body. I feel more relaxed. I feel more connected to my body. Feeling my feet on the floor and just moving and rocking side to side. Feeling your weight shift from one side to the other. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a Zen swing. So just swinging the arms side to side. Bringing the ankles and the knees and the feet into it. This is a Gong movement that I learned from Mr. Paul Chek. So bringing up the side of the arms, swinging, swing the head, swing, swing the head. Opening up the feet at the same time, 1 foot, other foot, 1 foot, other foot. Breathing now. This opens up all of the shoulders, some of the tension that we get in the upper neck. Getting some of that hip opening, some of that chi movement. slowly letting them rock back down. You're probably already feeling a lot more grounded in your body. Maybe even some energized movement if you've got your feet connected to the earth outside and the sun on your body. Looking around at nature or the plants. Feeling the wind on your skin, the sun on your body. Or if you're indoors, maybe if you can hear nature outside. When we hear birds outside, it helps turn off that fight-flight response because there will be no predators. The birds will go quiet or they will fly off when there's a predator around. So when there's birds, it means we have safety. Okay, let's do some vagus nerve now. Vagus nerve runs all the way through the body. It helps vagal tone, basically. It's a polyvagal theory. So I won't go into that today, but what we're going to do is we're just going to tap the belly 50 times whilst humming. Okay, so we're going to go Take a breath. This has helped resetting your vagus nerve. I'm going to do one more hum. You can tap the side of your body again like we was doing before. Other side. Feeling the vibration in your lips and in your vocal cords. Feeling the sensations in your hands, the tingling in your hands, and how you're starting to feel into your body now. Let's get in some chi slapping now. Chi slapping, just getting the chi around the body. So we've done all the arms to the chest. Just tap everywhere you want in your body. This is really good for opening up energy space in your lungs. We hold a lot of grief in our lungs. And then down the other side. Up to the shoulders. Side of the body. All the quads and the sides. Knees, calves, hamstrings, glutes, and especially the kidneys. Tapping either side. Then once you're done, we're going to start with a little swinging. Bending your knees, getting the joints mobilized, swinging your neck with it, looking behind you. It's getting all the back of the body. If you notice where the hands are all slapping here, it's liver, spleen, kidneys, vital organs. I don't know why we call them vital organs. All organs are vital. Just movement either side. Bringing it up a little bit higher now to the armpits. Again, stimulating that lymph. Looking either like you're looking behind you. And then right up to the shoulders, like you're patting yourself on the back. Letting your arms just go. Oh. I'd love to see some of you guys doing this on your Instagram stories. And tag me, I'd love to see it. How you find doing this routine in the morning. Okay. I'm going to do a couple more movements now. Bringing the hands together and rubbing them. And I want us to breathe into the hands with intention of bringing and receiving a miracle into your day. That miracle is coming into your day. Trusting that you are here exactly as you're meant to be. I am safe and my body is healthy. I am safe and my body is healthy. I am safe and my body is healthy. Okay, then bringing the clap up above your head. Bringing it down behind your neck, behind your head, behind your ears, and into your neck, into your chest. Bringing it down to the back of your kidneys and massaging it in this area. And again. Down the back of the neck, through the ears to the chest, and to the kidneys. One more time. Down the back of your head to your neck. Go as slow as you need to. To the chest, to the heart space. Holding there for a moment. To the gut in your energy center. Beautiful. One last movement I'm going to do, we're going to do some fascia, just quickly. We're going to put our right leg over our left leg. We're going to put our right hand on under our left armpit, and we're going to put our left hand on our right shoulder. And we're going to twist to the left of our body to the left, and we're going to put our head to the right. And we're going to breathe in through the mouth, like we're blowing up a balloon 3 times. We're going to go, and then we're going to breathe out slowly through a straw. Keep looking to the right, but body twisting to the left. And we're going to come center nice and slowly. And we're going to keep everything where we are, our hands there, but we're going to twist our body to the right now. You might find one side is a bit tighter. You might find that you need to balance your feet more grounded on the floor. Keep your hips pushed forward so you're nice and stable. Tilt your head and look to the left like you're trying to look behind you. Same again, 3 times, 3 breaths. Twisting a little bit more each time. Last time. Beautiful. Coming back to the center nice and slowly. Okay. And then we're going to uncross the arms. Going to uncross the legs. And we're just going to chi swing a little chi. Get that body moving. Okay, we're going to do that a few times. Unwinding the body. Nice, a bit slower. We're coming to the end of the practice now. We want to go into our day slow. Okay. Now we're going to move the left foot over the right foot. Ground your hips down, your feet down. We're going to put our right hand, our left hand, right armpit, right hand, left shoulder. Twist the body to the right. Move the head to the left. Same again. Two more times. Ground the feet down. And again. Unwinding. Coming to the middle. Push the body to the left. Twist it. Twisting that spine and your organs. Making sure your feet are grounded. Look to the right. And again. Last time. Unwind. Come into the center. Uncross the legs. Cross the arms. I'd love to know how you feel in the comments. Thank you for this process. Thank you, your body. Trusting in your body. If you're going through symptoms, remember they are a sign of healing. Thank you so much.